finish up uyazi khambani like away.
She's my king. What's in,
Bab? Nice, my G.
Oh, grand, Bab. I
Khandakhulu, you know.
Khandakhulu is the way. What's in, if I like it? Bet you know it's all good to see you as well. What's in, Lapingwele? Can you help me with the next tape, Bab?
Huh?
No, ngikhuluma nengqwele lapha na mfethu umjila bethe kuthiwa wandile ungqele igama lakhe.
Oh,
you know what it is.
Shout out to you.
Umjila bethu ingqwele uyena osiphethe lapha. Indaba yabafanyana nje akayingeni. Uthini umthetho lapho ngqwele? Yeah, uyalazi. No, thank you Bethu for showing up at the Wamashu branch.
I got to net the hotel one.
Sure. And when was it? It was around 2022, ne?
Yeah, before it's a show.
Sure. But this is niggas in the seasons again. But Bethu sisagcinekile, everything's just happening, Bethu. Umusa kaNkulunkulu. So how has everything been with you on your side?
I've been pushing, but mostly I just been focusing on the Khandakhulu entertainment because I have a company where I host events, it's like a marketing service, Shandis. So I've been focusing on that.
Always.
Like even this Sunday I'm doing something like Eden.
Oh, you're doing something like
Eden, like next to Eden.
Oh, sure. Yeah. That's dope, bro.
So it's been just that. But now I'm back to the music.
Sure,
it's no more even Shizze, man. It's Khandakhulu.
Khandakhulu right now.
Yeah, right now it's the new era.
It's new era. So the transformation is available with this spirituality Shizze, or everything is just new, like different perspective with everything.
It's still the same spirit. With man, it's just Khandakhulu.
Oh, I like it that way. But if it's okay, you owe me like the whole story, like the build up to everything. Because Pelamount you've dropped to Shizze. To me, it's so personal, because as I knew you, bro, you've always been Shizze. And Shizze has been that artist that I've always been looking forward to. He's about to do something that's crazy about Lord. But now I'm also to Khandakhulu. What led you to that? You just changed the whole thing, because like if I remember like perfectly, in this again before the times, Khandakhulu was part of like the sound of Uguti. It was like a gimmick of your
signature sort of thing.
Yeah. So. What led to that? What inspired you to get done in the Utiazini one time? I'm just gonna be your phone just imagine. What led for you to just decide Utiazini I'm dropping the Shizze, I'm gonna be Khandakhulu right now?
I won't lie, it's actually mostly demand of people. Actually, like about that are close to me, as in. And now from my picture, it was just a matter of like in a sense I've been focusing on like the next sound. Cause you probably know, like back then the sound like it's different from what I'm doing right now, you know what I mean? So man, since I've been on that Venex sound, the culture and all that, that's why I'm using Khandakhulu as it represents Zulu.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh sure, so Shizze was the more Western influenced sound.
Shizze was a cool kid.
Oh, sure.
Sure.
But didn't you face some challenges towards it? Because I'm sure there's people that who vibe with Shizze more than Khandakhulu. So was it that easy for you to just drop something that you built for so many years into transitioning to something that is currently trending right now? Mhlambe lento yami yokushaya ivineke mhlambe izophelela endleleni yabo kube kanjani with that? How do your fans receive that?
It's not even like that, because like the sound that I'm focusing on right now, it's on some South African national like commercial sound. It's not about the basically that's the other reason I changed from Shizze to Khandakhulu, because the Shizze was that nigga, I'm gonna tell you, chap nigga, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? So now just a different picture, yabo.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, now cool mfethu ngiyakuzwa Shizze Shizze. But mina ngizokubiza Shizze ke. Doesn't change ukuthi Khandakhulu and whatsoever. So just take me back nje mfethu to you mfethu. Humble beginnings mfethu. I know for a fact that you from Durban. But what about in Durban?
Mina kahle kahle nje ngiphuma eMayville. I don't know if you're familiar. Lapha Chesterville. Yeah. Ngikhulele eMayville. Eko Mayville, Ponela, Chesterville, like those are my ends yabo la ngikhulele khona. Ngikhulele lokishini. And then before itime leyo hlala lapha ePinetown. Oh yeah, that's when I got introduced to studios and all that because we asked for around most of the time. Into kanjalo producer nedude awuyithola yabo.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. But I feel like if it's times have changed right now. Angceni mangisuka la ngehla nje la ka F ngithi nje la ezansi ka L ngithola studio.
Yeah, times have changed. Yeah.
And we see a lot of people if it's like tapping into the music scene and making a difference. So when on your side, what do you believe has changed and how good is that to the industry? Because manje mfethu uzobe anongene TikTok dog suyapop. So what you guys didn't have back then that you so wish to go to mhlambe if things happen a different way mhlambe you tackled mhlambe when you were starting up?
Yeah, I feel like from my time, from the Shizze era,
sure.
like if we had like opportunities like TikTok and all that, I think it would be different for us. Because right now, most artists, bunny advantage in me, I'm not gonna lie, but isn't they corner? It's not really that easy, but then we push into yako, and the same sound on my social media, on my platforms, like in a span dog.
Sure.
Like isn't they shinchile, man?
Sure.
And what I like the most is that most artists, man, they're more dedicated than before. Because man, all of about lock in, I'm not gonna lie, like they're talk about the drugs, but they're gonna lock in inside. About show is pan, but I'm not saying drugs is a good thing. I'm just saying like I'm not talking about the better. But pan, even I say look shit now. It's not like the same as before. If you know what I mean,
Sure. No, that's what I'm saying. Speaking on drugs, if it's like except it's either Lily Mel and better. Cool. We air up to whereby what's in there wrong, you don't know right in as an artist, what do you think you can contribute on into shaping the culture of ukukhula ke phethu kwabantu bethu ungabokuthi like everything that we do is basically ukuthi phethu like ngathi impethu singenza into engasile yabo leyo understanding naleyo agenda ukuthi mawumuntu mfethu oyi artist kumele like kwenza into engekho right ukuze ukwazi ukuba
uphumelelo.
Yabo lonto yini mhlawumbe wena ongathi you contributing towards ukuthi mfethu as an artist, because I'm sure mfethu uneyintwana la ngakini mfethu uyifisela impilo right yabo. So like mfethu kuhleze kwamantombazane yabo ukuyiplug but thina ke like as the culture that's cementing the industry right now, what are we doing about that?
For that one, me the saying the power I have, to be honest, the young artist is mainly the sound that I make. I wasn't thinking Kulma is thinking sure. Geongis are mentioning I'm drugs and whatnot. Because I won't lie, though, you want to influence most people who see Benzalezin. Because if you're all more let's say young times, why would you think we're any wrong? You understand? Thing is short. So that's the most fucked up thing about but yeah, that's the most messed up thing. Yeah.
No, but to go to the stereotypes, I or get culture ukuthi into engathi mhlambe kumele kuze kube khona into wrong eyenzakalayo ukuze kwazi ukuthi izinto zazeke zibe right. Yabo, it is wrong because mfethu like mawubuka into kumele uyibuke ngeperspective ukuthi what impact are you like applying to the youth yabo leon since nathi see youth yabo but understand ukuthi kune youth young kunathi. So on that narrative mfethu, what are we doing to just be like influential in a positive way mfethu? So if people are going to be playing our music, we need to start to go to okay, the music that we pushing out. It should be music that can be eye-opening.
Push the positive.
So Fethu mina ke I love your sound, Fethu, and the sound yakho Fethu is one thing that I always say. Fethu, you have like that touch and that Fethu narrative. Engathi mhlambe makuthi like izinto mfethu zihamba ngale ndlela ofisa ngayo. There's a lot of people that can be inspired mfethu. So like ngoba sikhuluma based on that, who have you like brought up ungathi mhlambe right now kunentwana mfethu that came to me and said yazini mfethu Shizze, I love your music. No mhlambe some fan ukuthi I love your music and your music helped me ngabhekana ngale, like who you've been like into like communication now. Is there anyone like that?
Yeah, actually like recently there was another show that was hosted by the Quellas.
Sure.
They had like Ituban events in Frambo in Joburg, which is kind of crazy.
Wow, that shit is crazy.
Raps and that was crazy. Shout out to the Quellas. But so in that shan there's this other kid that came up to me, dog, and then there's this other song. The name of the song is Khandakhulu. So the name of the song, this nigga told me that it inspired him. And then he told me that back then, without him listening to my music, he wasn't like really gonna like carry on making music. Like told me that I inspired him, which is like something kind of crazy to hear out. Because I mean, I'm not like that big like that. I didn't expect someone to come up on me and like almost like feel like crying and telling me that. That's a different experience.
Sure, because that's the initial idea in this whole thing that we're doing. So I believe in discipleship. Like going from the Bible, the influence that you received, you should pass it on to the next person, so that the glory remains in you, but it is passed on for the next generation. So, like for instance, as I'm a barber, if I'm just going to be fascinated about being the only barber in this container, it's going to mean I'm not passing this gift that God blessed me with. So in everything that we do, kumele sibe impactful. And impact you don't base it on like manje bangak like thousands. Even it start with one person. Is that just that one person? Mangithola response njengeyakho phethu, it's so inspiring. Mina ke phethu, I'm so fascinated by your consistency. You've been in like in the music scene Durban. You've been showing the vibe and showing the movement. As an artist, you hear and you've been cementing them. But a lot of people might lose it along the way, based on the situations that they come across. But you've stood tall even till today. Like what's cool, man? You have a song that's out. So how do you do it, bro? Despite of all the unanticipated situation and results, how do you do it to just remain who you are and just stick to your method and stick to your plan until for you to wait for it to work the way that you want it to work? How do you stay intact?
Nah, dog. This thing, you must do it if we time. Like you must do it like me time.
Sure, not
because like along the run, dog, a lot of things can happen that can make you feel like as in, nah, maybe this music trend is not for me. No more, I'm not dedicated like before. Because man, just dog, so look at you now gonna release music, and go to how show 5 views. So most people but really oppression like go to see this thing so release. Boy, understand. So by lapho. When the thing be record to a point where it's like can the dog you might just work, dog. Mustn't think about it too much. Just drop on my video, like just work. Lock in a nigga.
Lock in one time.
One time. I won't lie, it's not easy, but Musa trust me.
Nothing's gonna happen.
My depression and
Sure.
I was never allowed.
And this thing of depression it's something that a lot of people that a lot of people have used as a shield. I'm not speaking bad. I've once faced some mental instabilities, some mental setbacks. But I think it's something that a lot of people have used. I'm just going through stuff whereby we just need to believe more and be there. Go more and increase here and So wena-ke mfethu, you speaking of that ukuthi uzogcina ushaye lezo zinto yabo lona. So who's that one person mfethu who's been a friend kuwena ngathi mawubona ukuthi ngizinto ngathi ayihambi kahle mfethu, you've always like fell back on? Because I don't want to say which you've been friends with who and that. Because there was one time whereby you came into Leo and Waterloo for haircuts. Really appreciated that. And shout out to Leo. We also had a Barbershow episode 9. So who's that one person who know it's this crew? He's held me down, to thick and thin, he's made sure what you know, be grand, spare that role.
I won't lie. I would say Tulane, Votron. I'm not sure if you know Votron.
Sure,
you know Votron. Yeah.
Who doesn't know Votron?
It's been like a big brother. I even call him Mubaba, but Vel is older than me. But like Abonje, do like music wise, what we've been through, like everything. It's just been like out there as a big brother. Even Leo too, dog.
Sure.
Like actually, a lot of niggas been standing up for me. I'm not even gonna lie, cause I do the same thing for all of them. Sure. It should be like that, Vel.
Imagine, but do you have a song with Zagwe?
Zagwe. No. We don't have a song as yet, but we're working on something.
Sure, because I saw some movement between Zagwe. I think it was last year.
Yeah.
There was this movement between Zagwe. Shout out to Zagwe. Zagwe is one artist who I respect. He's
big time.
Besides Oktini, I'm a very respectful person. But Zagwe to age, he's always stood for that Kasi rap, as in like
the vernacular.
When it comes to hip hop, or pitch it's something that and when I think to because why do our artists need to go like to Joburg and to Kuzakwazi ukuthi asimente to their brands for them to grow? Speaking of that, you also now moved into Joburg as well, right?
Yeah.
So Uzak is trying to cure that because it's like a virus in Petabo.
And it's not a good thing.
Sure. Yeah, so you had something. You told me more about that. Like, how's your relationship with him and do you talk? And are there any like advices he's dropped to you regarding the game and everything that you up to?
The advice I remember, one thing he told me is about telling me about drugs. About if you wanna do this forever, if you wanna must make sure my drugs. You don't get trapped in that because I can move once you're in that.
Sure.
That's one thing I caught that he told me. Yeah. But nah, it's an OG dog. Like trust me, like the fact that he's way older than me, but young Nipa. Yeah. I don't think they're food so it's but now OG, you understand?
Sure. No, but that's amazing, bro. You know, I could have been if you put Jenny in a page. So we should have him on the episode as not bad and about like everything that he wants to see, like with depth and movement when it comes to hip hop. So but you've shared stages with like the big names, so gonna take that from you and you've been to our warehouse, some effects, step and drugs, you've opened up for quite a lot of big artists in and we even saw you in part of like workmanship, like with the likes of the Cloud's Internet Boys, like of Votrons or Jaws, and even Blakey. So how has it been to rub your shoulders with those guys, and has it like influenced you in some type of way now? Okay, if I'm actually a move around Jim,
I won't lie and do jam. One of the craziest experiences I've had in my life is watching that nigga like rise up like that, like Blackie. That's what I'm saying. Like seeing the movement from the start, from the get-go, and then how he just went up just like that. And nice thing about it is I saw what happened. It's okay, sure. Like I said, this nigga was locked in every day. I moments every day. Chita was always in the studio. That's what I'm saying. Like this nigga inspired me with Namik said. As in, let me lock in.
You need to be there.
Just lock in, pen. Yeah, but poison now, because we even have like a track that we haven't released. And I might put it on the tape. The same one I'm gonna have Zagwe on it. Because I wanna drop the tape. As I said, poison, it's the Khandakhulu era now.
Khandakhulu era, sure. So when can we expect the tape?
It could be September, if not possibly December, but mostly it's gonna be September for sure.
It's gonna be in September.
Yeah.
No, but I love your ethic, bro. You never. Akukho la ngekho nakhohlwa Shizze.
I can't.
As much as in to like not in a bad way, because I also want you to clarify that on a music platform like YouTube, Spotify, what is your handle right now? Because when I look for Shizze, I need to learn headshots. And also when I type Khandakhulu on Apple Music, I didn't come across it. So like, where do we stream now?
Oh, by the way, Headshot Freestyle is actually out now, but like it's not available on on Apple Music, only on Spotify, YouTube, all the other platforms, just not Apple Music. But now it's Khandakhulu everywhere. Even on social, it's Khandakhulu. It's no more Shizze.
Sure, it's no more Shizze.
Yeah, it's Khandakhulu.
No, my G. Ngiyabonga mfethu. Mfethu, I know mfethu ukuthi kusanamaphupho osafisa na ukuthi afezeke. As much as God has been very glorious to you, mfethu, He's showed you favor in a lot of things. Who's that one artist mfethu that you're still looking at working with? Mhlambe, who inspired you to just start even doing music right now? Engathi mhlambe masikuthiwa nje mfethu, I'm giving you one shot. I have one call to do to anyone. Engathi mhlambe masikuthiwa nje, you take just one call to call that specific artist who would agree to work with you.
I won't lie. I don't want to go international, but I'll say it's Nasty C, because me doing this, it was him. Because I'm gonna say remember when how Nasty was booming and like, I think was he in high school if I'm not mistaken?
Sure.
Yeah, like one inspiration from that. Yeah, like I was a fan. I mean, I'm not a fan like that now because I make my own shit, but like I was a fan like that, bro.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're a fan of your own shit now, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't listen to other music.
No, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
But like this is the one thing I should accept.
Sure.
It's too much.
I know this dope, man. From my hood, the superstar, case closed. Case closed, my boy. He's out there representing in Joburg. I remember you had a relationship before.
Yeah.
How did it turn about?
But then we just linked up like on some, we're meeting up, but we haven't really recorded as yet.
Sure.
But when because when I'm in Jozi, like I'm studying that side, like I'm in a music academy.
Oh wait,
like,
it's not a stop.
Yeah.
What's the institution?
It's like it's basically
which institution?
It's like music theory, like learning instruments. It's like a private, it's like a private.
It's like
it's an academy.
Academy. Sure. Hey, that's dope.
So like I'm learning some instruments and all that, sound engineering.
Sure.
Yeah, and like music theory,
Sure.
Because dog, hey, me, I wanna do this shit forever. You know what I'm saying?
Get taller.
Even because it's for some, I want to open a school, like a music academy this side.
Sure.
Like in Durban, but that's a long-term goal, but it's gonna happen.
Sure. Speaking about goals and there too, halfway through the year, I'm sure what single that you dropped today was part of your short-term goals and better half of the year. So what are you looking at achieving for the year? Hoping and what can we also even expect in the next, maybe say 3 years from Shizze Khandakhulu?
Poison. Right now, to be honest, I'm just gonna be focusing on finishing like my studies because only just like 2 years left. But I'm gonna still be pushing the music and operating the Khandakhulu entertainment, like hosting and all that.
Sure.
So I don't really have like a goal like that until I finish scale.
Sure. No, it's cool. I see you working with NBA.
Oh yeah.
On the launch at the Gateway store.
Oh, that one, yeah. We had like some collaboration with that there.
Sure.
We shot some stuff. Crazy how some NBA players came through too. I'm not an NBA fan, so I didn't know them, but it was like
it was crazy.
But yeah, it was crazy.
Because when something isn't they need a structure and information behind the artist. We always debate this, like management is Khandakhulu entertainment under some specific management, or you're the head office of the whole shit. So, take me through it.
Not really. It's just me doing it for the culture.
Sure.
But not just for the culture, but like for me too, yeah, bro.
Sure.
Something that I wanted to do, vale, yeah, bro.
Sure.
Like hosting and all that, yeah, bro.
Sure.
So there's no one actually like. It sounds like it's a team, but it's just me that, and I just work like with my friends, like Wanda Steez is my videographer. Like if like we're doing something, like I have like, you know what I'm saying, like just different people, like girls that help me when I'm hosting, something like that, yeah, bro.
Sure.
So yeah, it's just me, basically.
Okay,
yeah.
but basically, Umbuzo is because don't you think ultimately there could be much more like structure when if there was someone who was specifically on something, because we see it work in fact. Like when artists have managers, it works.
And it does work.
It's a matter of having a common goal.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
we have a lot of cases whereby isn't to say Spanile, Tosunchi to say Shaegi. And wow, Mr. Manager, I don't want that for you. But don't you think there's also finding someone who's gonna be in Japan to synced and linked with you, with your passion and with your craft, which as in is gonna handle the business side of everything. Well, don't you think that is gonna elevate you in so many ways? Isn't that a route you've thought of actually approaching?
I actually have a friend who's like that. I would say he's my business partner with the Khandakhulu Entertainment. His name is Slick. He even have a brand named Slick, actually. Yeah, bro. So he's like the guy that I usually work with most of the time. And he tells me, we'll say, oh, I'm not writing, but that's again, bro. Because Swani, you shall took the one, watch bed, 2 stone, 2 stone, yeah. So yeah, now he's always there, bro, with the advice and telling me, because he knows, he studied like business something in school, bro. So he knows more than I know, bro. Now I know more than he knows, bro, because he on fan, but that's how we work together, bro. So I don't really have like a manager like that, but I wish to have one. But the thing is, I haven't really found someone in Ashuguti, bro. Because niggas that approach me, boy, as finished the movement, but I just asked them, like, what can you do for me that I can't do myself, yeah, bro? And then they pendula lock, bro. Yeah, bro. And yeah, one of motors investor when and knowing like I go to Shanghai like he doesn't want anything from you, he just believes, bro.
Sure.
Because hey, people dog, you can't just trust anyone, dog.
Sure.
Yeah,
No, I feel you, dog. I feel you, bro. You know how you should go with that, but for good team. With that being said, I mean, I wish for you, which I don't want you to be under a shadow, yeah, bro. So the good thing, you don't reach your maximum potential because you question a lot. Yeah. And it's all at that same time. How can I put this? I'm fully very to ukuthi limit your reach.
Yeah.
Based on ukuthi you're gonna ask so many questions, yabo. There's a lot of ways in that excel inside and people can take you, yabo.
Yeah.
Not saying you always find the right people. But you'll never know, my God.
Yeah, very.
You never know until you find the rightest people.
You never know.
So in the Petum, what I'd advise you on Petum, to formalize your craft in Petum, get someone to just focus on something specific and slowly but surely in Petum, more brilliant umuntu uzokwazi kumfunda. And if they don't like serve your purpose, to let it go. But so everything works good for those who trust in the Lord.
Oh yeah, I get you, man. Like the thing is, that already happened like twice. Like it's 2 things, like 2 people that tried managing me, and it was the same thing that I got disappointed about.
Sure.
But not really that I don't want to manage it now. Like you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. No, I feel you, my boy. But again, well done to you, boy. I'm proud of your operation. I'm proud of everything that you've been working on. The brand Khandakhulu to make it continue to rise and reaches the highest skies, because only the sky is the limit in faith.
Only the sky.
We simply support Kaizer, boy.
Hayi, guys, support Pirates.
Oh, support the Pirates.
I give up.
Sing.
Sengiphesheya.
So phesheya. Yabona nje le nto
But iyabuya manje thina.
Iyabuya nje.
Kuthiwa siyashisa.
Oh, siyashisa iPirates boy. Siyashisa iPirates. But only ke Shizze mfethu. I'm so gracious mfethu for the opportunity that you've blessed us with at the Barbershow. It's like a wing. It's not a wing.
It's like a wing.
Where's Titan, bro?
Titan is still around.
Oh, yes, no, but yeah, when you to pull up.
That's family for life.
Sure. No, Titan is that guy, so he makes sure we can kumula.
And he always, like, ever since going on that
dog. Now we are. Yeah, always asking whenever like I show up from bro. So Titan is a great gent of it. Really appreciated like everything about him. It's a part of it next time, man.
Yeah,
part and it's all love. So but you're gonna be performing like 2 songs today. I want you to just take me through the first one you're gonna perform and then the second one as well, Maji.
Oh, so I'm gonna hit up Headshot for you. The one that I just dropped. Today. I dropped the song today. Don't forget that. Yeah, and this other unreleased one because I mostly have unreleased. I haven't released anything this year. This is like my first single. And I have this other one with Sasti. Okay, I don't have a title for it. As I said, it's unreleased, but it's just me and Sasti on it.
But it's so easy. Yeah,
trust me, boy. I've been working on some other things.
No, so, speaking of Sasti, been seeing you on your profile, like ukuthi umuntu wathi sipana naye mfethu yini naso sizoba iqwele elikhulu
I just fuck with the Bruce energy, like all of them, the way they move in, the way they operate. Like I just love that. It reminds me how I used to operate here in Jersey. Here in Durban. Like what they
no, this is the longest cut of deep so far.
Khandakhulu, what you expect?
Always. No, my G, I'm just gonna sort you out with the hairline vibe and Petu. But yeah, Petu, it's been a great one, my G. Let's just continue holding it down in the Petu. It's the Barbershow, let's go.
Maybe this is what you want, Cloudy.
Feno shoon, sebe zenzi pinch, petting coons, they gon' never miss. Summer goons, undercover pimp. Like who are you? Sanga keeping cheese, velling Amy's palm, velling sister prop. Yes, I pin born, yes, I'm pin tall. I should shy a punch, yes, I pin born. I'm a linger, Uspicel, and I pin back born. Hey, keep up top, velling Amy's palm. Hey, keep up top, Amy's palm. Shy a punch, a lollipop, as I pin born. Yes, I pin born, pin born. Hey, Bazi Basil Con, Samba Soba Bon. Hey, Zibi Con, and Lissy Mali Con. Sippy Stove, as if Jesse on. Hey, Gagung Bon, yes, I pin born. You fuck around, Uzo Lala Pants. Don't play with us, you don't fuck around. You ain't got no life, no more Lala Pants. Hey, keep up couple, Vele keep up couple. Vele keep up couple, headshot from the top floor. I'm a shum, but say I seen that. They don't wanna watch how I go. See a beast another feature, I mean, that's how I go. Guess I pin born. If I party PVT, I be sipping on it. Then I call the baddest bitch as long as I horn it. Also, as I'm in for Nelly, my shangy behind it. Gosto solo MC, and se funi mole. Feno shoon, sebe zenzi pinch, petting coons, they gon' never miss. Summer goons, undercover pimp. Like who are you? Sanga keeping cheese, velling Amy's palm, velling sister prop. Yes, I pin born, yes, I'm pin tall. I some shy a punch, yes, I pin born. Ungalinga usipayizela ngabe phimbe kubone. Hey, keep up cover, belang Amy Sprong. Hey, keep up cover, ay, Amy Sprong. Shy punch a lollipop, asa pindumbon. Guess I pindumbon, pindumbon.